few players in the luxury small SUV category, so if you're looking for a car that fits that tag, one of the first to see is the Volvo XC40, which competes with cars like the Audi Q3, the BMW X2 and the Mercedes GLA. It's a 5-seater SUV and I test drove the Volvo XC40 T4 Momentum, which is the bottom of the range and costs around $47,000 before on-road costs and extras. Here's how it did over 7 days for this week's family review. For a more detailed review, head to the CarsGuide website, and if you're watching this on YouTube, hit subscribe for more videos. It's a sophisticated looking car with gentle curves and a lovely profile. With the signature Volvo badge and the sleek grille at the front, it's not a super sporty looking car, it's more the Posh Spice of the SUV gang, but it does have a slightly macho body to balance things out. So this is the bottom of the range model, but it definitely doesn't look it. It still feels quite premium in here and balances luxury with functionality. The seats are leather accented, but they do cost an extra $750 because standard with this model are vegan leather seats, so you will have to pay if you want leather. The steering wheel is leather and feels great to touch. The seats are also heated and the front seats are power adjustable. They are part of the comfort pack, which also costs extra. There is a large panoramic sunroof in this model, which brings in a lot of light. It's a part of the lifestyle pack, which costs $3,000, and you also get tinted rear windows and premium sound for that. The center console is really well designed and you get metallic accents with a matte black trim, but what takes center stage here is the multimedia screen, which is really large and it's tablet shaped. It's basically like having a large iPad in the car. You'll get 2 cup holders in the front, plus there is a decent sized center storage bin, and there's all these really cool little hidden bits of storage. So there's a little one here you can pop keys into, there's a Qi charger over here, but you can also fit your phone there, and there's a little drawer under the driver's seat for if you really want to stash secret stuff. The space in here is great in the front seat with enough legroom and headroom even for my giant friend who is in here on the weekend. You're not too cramped either, you're not too close to the passenger next to you. And I think the interiors on this are actually creeping more into the mid-size space-wise rather than a small SUV. My 2 children had plenty of room back here. They are 6 and 8 and they were easily able to climb in, pop their own seatbelts on and share the centre for their toys, who they also gave a seatbelt to. I wouldn't recommend fitting a 3rd child seat in here. It does fit, but you'd be really sweating every day trying to do those seatbelts up if you had 3 child seats back here. I'm 161 centimetres and I fit in here really comfortably. There is heaps of room between my knees and the seat in front, so I think taller teenagers and adults will fit in here perfectly fine. You'll find 2 cup holders in the center armrest in the back, and they also get their own air vents, which my kids always appreciate, especially in a hot summer. The boot is a good size for a family. It fits the bulky CarsGuide pram with enough room to spare for school bags and groceries. At 460 litres, it's almost as big as some mid-size SUVs, and in the small SUV category, it's about on par with the BMW X2, but smaller than an Audi Q3. Driving in the XC40 is a pleasure. It's so smooth, it cruises around and you can barely feel a bump as you're driving along. It's also quite agile for a small SUV. It almost feels like a small car. You can duck in and out of traffic nice and easily, and the steering turns beautifully. It's got a 2-litre 4-cylinder engine, so it gets up hills nice and quickly. It makes it a breeze to coast along highways. This model, the Momentum model, is a front-wheel drive, but there is all-wheel drive available in the range. The 2 models up are both all-wheel drive, if that's important to you. Fuel consumption is a claimed 7.2 litres per 100 Ks, and on the week that I'm driving it, the best I've done is 9.5 litres per 100 Ks. And it parks nicely. With the steering wheel turning so easily, you can squeeze into even really small spaces I got into this week. There's a really clear reverse parking camera. This one also has a 360-degree view camera, but that will cost you extra. Volvo is well known for its safety, and this XC40 is no different. For advanced safety, you will get auto emergency braking with pedestrian and cyclist detection, and also large animal detection. There's also lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, and recross traffic alert, amongst other things. There are airbags for driver and front passenger, plus side curtain airbags that extend to the back row, and you will also get 2 ISOFIX points and 3 top tether points to fix kids' car seats in. The tech on this 9-inch screen is great. It's fitted with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as standard, and it basically turns this touchscreen into a giant version of your phone. You can use maps to navigate or your streaming app to listen to music. This car is also fitted with a premium sound system as a part of the lifestyle pack. So if you do opt for that, don't forget to turn the sound up. For a small SUV, the Volvo XC40 packs a punch, even in this bottom of the range version. I would prefer it over a small car for the height and the interior space. It fit my family of 4 well over a week, it drives beautifully, and it has all the safety you would want for a family. I gave it a family rating of 8.1 out of 10, taking points off just because I thought it would be even better with an electric motor, which apparently is coming at the end of 2020. My kids also gave it an 8, but they were the ones that brought up the electric motor in the first place. Like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, or click through to our website.